Welcome along, team, to the penultimate game of Season 8 on Global Rugby Manager. The Invaders are up against the Cardiff Claw for our round 15 match. I can see changes in the side. See Mohammed Martin return to 10 and Bartolomé Gossard back in the number 15 jumper. This is a must-win game for us as we continue our ploy towards the finals. There is, of course, this game and one more to go. And if we win those, the ball is in our court. We will be playoff bound in season number 8. Lose them, and we could fall pretty quickly down the ladder. Today, though, we have a very good squad on our hands, and I'm confident we can get the job done as we have stolen this ball straight back. Of course, Nicholas is starting the game at number 3 as well, with Mark Collis out of the side, and we have instantly turned the ball over and then given away a penalty straight after that as well. Gussio kicks long for the Claw, and I'd say they will be getting a scrum feed from that kick. No, it's a straight penalty, of course. Not a knock on. It was a ruck, holding the ball in the ruck. So penalty to the Claw, and they kick pretty much where they had it before, except now they get the line out throw, which goes over the top, and it goes straight into midfield. It's Gussio. Excellent run there from the inside centre, setting up the Claw for another movement inside the Invaders half very early on, roaming out 2 minutes, and straight away have had one phase, and we've quickly and swiftly lost the ball. They go out to Singh, who finds Kramer into action, and the Claw slow to the breakdown there with their scrum half, Montemayor. And now Gussio goes for the kick, looking for a bit of territorial gain, and it's a very good one too. From the inside centre, the ball just pivots around the line and back into the field of play. It's a line out now for the Invaders, and it's away to Mohammed Martin back in the side after a 3-week injury layoff that we saw outstanding displays from the likes of Ward and Duplessis, and half a game from a Banks as well, who is transfer listed if anyone wants him now. The ball squirts out, another overthrown line out by the Claw. This time the Invaders grab it in and will go away to Griffith Waschek, who slams this ball downfield, hoping for a good bounce, and he gets it as well. In towards the 22 of the Claw. The Invaders this time cannot upset the line out as the Claw hit the money man, and they spin out wide, creating an overlap. Danger for them, but their ball has gone astray, and it just managed to clean up. But our defence covers across there nicely, and we shut it down just enough to put them to ground. They're offloading, they're looking dangerous. Now, Gossard is not in there at fullback, because you see him there, he was in that ruck. So now he's gone back, we're actually safe from a line break. It's a kick from Singh, and Gossard, welcome back, my friend. Wow! Oh, Bartolomé, we've missed that. Thunderous punt downfield from Gossard. It's picked up from the Claw, who chip it over the top, and Bartolomé is in action again, and he stuffed it up this time, but he's surely got a turnover, I would have thought there. It's fired out. Montemayor goes away to Singh, who is spot tackled, crunched from, I think, Semi Cooper, who loves putting in a thunderous tackle. We've got Nicholas, who's slow to get up, and he's beaten on the outside too from Kramer. Numbers here for the Claw, and Gabashvili is pulled down just short of 22. The Claw now better of the two sides from that opening exchanges. That's a great run away from Evans, who just pulls his man in, and that is, oh man, Kunchinko. What a name! I want a guy named something like that. But the Claw are right there. We've got to be careful here. It's a great run, and a great offload as well. It's going to be the opening try, I think. Yes, it is. Takuafu has scored for the Claw, and they lead 5-0 after almost 8 minutes. Great try, great offload there from the tight end prop, who put it on a silver platter for Takuafu, who just bollocks over, really. And the Invaders trail in this big must-win clash. Watson grabs the ball in and just eludes the chase of Phil Mohammed as the fullback. Oh, that's a big charge down on Gussio as well. It spills into midfield, and the Invaders chase hard, but Kramer manages to hang on to the ball, but only just. Gussio's back there. This time he gets his kick away, and no one's too keen on chasing that, and Gossard fields the ball over the sideline. Action-packed opening, well, 10 minutes almost. As they take their sweet old time there, don't they? The Claw line out to set up, and they've actually turned ours over. So they are with the ball again. There's a try scorer, Takuafu, who sets it up again for another raking punt from Gossio, and he finds touch again. Gossard really is being run around the backfield as the Invaders struggle to get any momentum in this game. We've lost our line out again. Oh, it's all turning to tears. It comes off the knees of their winger, who is Kuznanchenko. I love that name, even though I'm saying it terribly wrong. Our defence covers across, and the big man, Jacqueline Nicholas, puts in a big bear hug tackle. They take their time here through Montenegro, and they slip it away to Howard, who is manhandled by a very good tackle there from Lucas Zangetti. Our defence shifts left and right. It's 2-on-2 out here with a good tackle on Angel from, that looked like Josh Evans, making that big shift there to the prop. Sing as they go backwards to Claw. We'll be going 10 minutes. Let's see if they can make anything of this. No, it's a forward pass. It's in touch. It's advantage to the Invaders, who should escape. But this should be a scrum. Oh, yes. Very good, boys. Very good, boys. Very good. All three of them up. This is where we can change this game. It's away to Phil Muhammad, but we will most likely, we'll take it back, please, and we'll have the pen, and we'll move on as well. With the trailing scoreline of just 7-0, the Invaders have much to do in the remaining 70 minutes. Well, the home fans for the Invaders might have a little bit to celebrate very soon, because we have managed to pin these Claw back in their own 22. They've managed to clear it out, but Bartolomé Gossard, oh, there's a big welcome back there for the fullback. We do have possession back on our side, just outside their 22. If we can make anything of it, Nicholas does well. Fires it out to Clyde Edwards. Clyde Edwards going to the line. Oh, Edwards is just short. Clyde Edwards just 4 metres short. Now it's out to Wozciak. Pops it back for Carter. And behind is Bartolomé Gossard. Back in the team. Back in the tries. 7-5. The Invaders finally strike back. Almost 18 minutes into the game, and Mohamed Martin back on the tee, slots over the extra 2 as well. It is 7-7 as Gage Carter pulls down the kickoff for the Invaders, and terrible pass against Kira Lines there. Got it out eventually to Phil Muhammad, who is all alone out here, but Josh Evans is the one man that you would want with you in that situation. It's a box kick from Leon Richards. I know. What is he doing? It's a kick from the fullback for the Claw. And a great one too. Howard grabs it back in. It's another shoddy pass from the Claw. Just when you're wanting some promising rugby, they go and load up on some rubbish like that. We win our line out, which is an area that I've been quite concerned with. And Mohamed Martin gets a wobbly old ball that he thumps down the centre of the park, and look out. The chase was coming thick and fast here from the Invaders. They go high again, and again they've pulled it in. Givashani is really loving this kick and chase game. Nicholas had no chance against the fullback, and now it's Singh who thumps it to no one. No one's back there at all. Gossard's not there. Phil Muhammad's not there. He's put a little chip in over the top. It is kicking frenzy at the moment. The ball spilled. Oh, Phil Muhammad picks up the loose ball, and Phil Muhammad will scoot away. What a try. What a try from Phil Muhammad. That is one of the best. 20 minutes in, Phil Muhammad delivers an absolute corker. A chip over the top from a terrible chased back kick. We had no one back there. Phil Muhammad grabs it. He chips it over the top. They make a mess at the back. He picks it up, and we know he's got the wheels. And he goes all the way for our second try. It's 14-7. Conversion is good. And Gossard is now our in-play kicker as well, as he's thumped that a long way down over halfway. Goodness me, there's a mistake again by the Claw. And we pile on in for a turnover as well. 21 minutes gone. It is all Invaders now since about the quarter hour mark, as we are piling on the pressure. Carter away to Richards. Richards offloading Zangetti. The second row is combining. He takes out 3 defenders. My goodness. Quick ball goes away to Richards again. It's advantage still for the Invaders. Hands in the ruck. You've got to clean that up. Away it comes now, Gossard, away to Carter eventually, to Trescu, and behind the defence goes to Trescu on the slide. It's taken down, 18 metres out. Martin, short, to Bartolomé Gossard, floats one out to Leon Richards, and the big second rower, he just bumbles over for our third try. Let's about call it our second, that's our third try, our second in about 6 minutes. Mohamed Martin, oh my goodness me. Well, we almost forgot who Mohamed Martin really was. If you had forgotten, there's a refresher. Sure, he doesn't have the running game that the likes of a Duplessis or a Matt Ward have, but he really does bring the kicking expertise to our side. We have 3 really good fly halves in this camp now, and next season is going to be interesting as to who actually gets that number 10 jumper. Here is, speaking of number 10, Singh. He's trading space out wide. Kramer does very well, and it's out there for Howard. All alone, Howard. He's got 2 speedsters to beat, though, and Gossard gets him first as Phil Muhammad was tricking across alongside Blaine van der Merwe. He wasn't one of the speedsters. Poor old Blaine. As the Invaders get the ball back yet again. Is there a chance for some more? Oh, there is! Tatriscu! Oh, he plays a great hand there! To give it to Phil Muhammad! Steps his man away to Josh Evans! Phil could have gone alone, but Josh Evans has got plenty in the bank, and Josh Evans scores our 4th try in 9 minutes. Get enough fingers up. Who cares? We are killing it at the moment. The Invaders absolutely flying in this first half. 7-0 down. Just 10 minutes later, it is 28-7. My goodness me. Here's Martin having a good run. Wozczyk, first time I said his name. Here's Gossard. Far out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there was an injury. I think, oh no. What a performance Bartolomei Gossard has had. He's off. He's gone. It was him. Because we've got Morton, number 22. Look, he's on the right-hand side. Oh, no. Oh, he just absolutely killed it then. Did Gossard. He was doing everything. And now he's off. And we might not see him for the rest of the season. Who knows? We won't know till after the game. Our scrum now is still dominant. And we are all over this match at the moment against the Claw. Great run here from Ahmed Martin. Slips it inside to Josh Evans looking for number 2. Doesn't get it his way. And we still have the advantage for the loose bind at the scrum. It seems it's over now, just so I say that. It is over. And the Claw have to do more defending. God, I can't believe how this game has changed. It's really just completely spun on its head. After being down, we now lead by a commanding margin. And we're near the half an hour mark. The score 28-7. The Invaders look to pile on some more points. The ball's dropped by Wozczyk there as we fire it through the backs. And Morton gets his first touch since coming off the bench. He played the last match, if you do not remember. And here's Phil Muhammad away on the wing by himself, and in touch he goes. Ball to the Claw, 28-7. Surely we've done enough to push ourselves all the way in this one. 10 minutes to go to the break. We'll move on and see if any more action happens in the opening 40 minutes. Well, the players have been having a wee game of ping pong just before that scrum started. The ball was on the ground and everyone was kicking each other, but it is the Invaders of the scrum and Phil Muhammad. Oh, he slides straight through. Fronts block Bondesio, and the veteran scrum half will score. Set play off the scrum. Phil Muhammad to Brock Bondesio. Thank you very much. I'll have another 5. And make it 7? Why the hell not? It is another 7 points and it's 35-7. And the Invaders absolutely on top of this game. A pick and go from Tukuafu, the opening try scorer, the only try scorer for the Claw. Unbelievable match we've had here. Here's Wozczyk. He's picked up the loose ball and he gives to Martin. Martin offloads. Oh, good tackle there on Brock Bondesio. No chance of running away with that one. We've got a minute and a half to go to half-time. Nicholas does very well. More overlaps here for the Invaders. Sam Cooper running out of room. But he finds Clyde Edwards, who's all alone. And that will be a turnover ball for the Claw. Leighton is Captain Zengeti, who just smashes it. And kicked away from Singh. Finds the grass. Ryan Morton, a dangerous runner. If he gets those wheels going, he steps. He beats one. He offloads nicely too. And Nicholas takes 3 men down with him once again. It is still a minute and a bit to go till the halftime break. Oh, Martin loves that shoulder charge. Martin to Wozczyk. Wozczyk grabs through. Regathered from Clyde Edwards. Wow. The kicking game today has been absolutely phenomenal from the Invaders. The short kicks, all those little beautiful pieces, absolutely outstanding. Here are the Invaders yet again. Ryan Morton trying to fill the boots of Bartolomei Gossard. Here is Wozczyk. Not his best work there, but he has been very solid for us in this latter half of the season. Short one away to Leon Richards. He's got to try Leon Richards. Everything he's touching is turning to gold. Clyde Edwards forced backwards is Clyde and going nowhere. Nicholas is the biggest number 9 you'll ever see. And it's a pick and go from Pashella. Another injury. Oh no, that's Tatrescu. He's the only man lying there. Big injury. Tatrescu's off now as well. We could be losing two big players in our team for our final regular season match. We possibly without Gossard, now possibly without a guy like Tatrescu. There's 15 seconds left in this half as Phil Muhammad goes toweringly high, and it is advantage Invaders. So that will be, no, won't be the half. Now the half is over, and surely we'll just give it away to someone who will kick it. Thank you, Gage Carter. Thought you're getting a bit excited going for a bit of a scamper there, but alas, he kicks the touch. 35-7 is the halftime score. Invaders leading quite comfortably as we get back into the action. Second 40, kick it off. It's getting bad to worse for the Cardiff Claw as they try to escape there and in goal from a great little kick by the Invaders. It has only resulted in them knocking the ball on to a 5-metre scrum. So great time to put some pressure on here. Can we get our 40th? Oh, it's Ryan Morton through the backs. Phil Muhammad unrequired. Ryan Morton continues the great day for fullbacks, and he scores his first try of the game. I think probably like third or fourth of his season. It's a very short season as well. And the Invaders are up to 42 points to 7. The Cardiff Claw nowhere to be seen here. A little start from them was good, but since then it's been all one-way traffic. The Invaders piling on the big numbers on their side. And they're not kicking it either. They're running. They're still running. Gage Carter, the veteran, and number 13 jumper, has been extraordinary for the Invaders. Roschek looking to put his kicking boots to good effect there, and he kicks it down to Givashani, who chips over the top, but he finds Mohammed Martin, who's still with the number 10 jumper. Here is Ryan Morton, tried to be the hero down the short side, found nothing, as the Invaders attack yet again. Wide looking, and that's knocked on. So knock on from Nicholas. We'll sit down for a scrum. The Invaders, well, let's see if we can actually push them over here, whether the Claw will set something up. No, well done. Well done to the Claw. If the game was close, I'd be a bit annoyed, but it's not, because they're going to turn that ball straight back over. The Invaders doing things rather easy at the moment. Let's see if we can get there 22, and then we will watch here, because we are carving up. We've come out wide and we've knocked it off again. Goodness me. Let's move on, shall we? Well, we are at the 55-minute mark, and there's a bit of bad news going on here for the Cardiff Claw. They've got an injured replacement. I think it is their hooker, number 16, who is injured, and he's already a replacement. So they've now got effectively an injured man playing the rest of this game. There's still a good 25 minutes to go. The Invaders, though, back in an attacking area through Mohammed Martin. And I just see that guy everywhere with the big cross over his head and think, maybe they should just bring a prop on and do the old golden oldies. My goodness me! What on earth just happened there? That was Brock Bondesio getting a quickly shifted pass from Phil Muhammad, who quickly shifted it on to Mohammed Martin. Wow! Now that is the advantage of having a very highly skilled number 9 in your side. It is 49-7, and the Invaders are just killing it at the moment. We do have the replacement on as well. You saw the injury at hooker, so that's Kikuchi is the guy I'm thinking of who has come on as the Claw fullback have gone for a little chip over the top. It's been charged down. Should be a Claw throw, but it's not. So we will go on. We'll take that. We've overthrown it, given them the 50-50 chance of winning it back, but they have not managed to do it. We are almost at the hour mark, and the Invaders are really just cruising now. We're looking to play a little bit of razzle-dazzle rugby, I would hope, in these closing 20 minutes. As we fire it out wide, Phil Muhammad saw such a danger. Phil beats 2 defenders. Here's Brocky, fighting with the touchline, does very well. 49-7, I can't believe it. Ryan Morton fires one out. Mohammed Martin, quick hands through the backs, and watch check. He beats the injured front rower, and was there a forward pass? Must have been a forward pass. Replacements are plenty on for the Claw as well, which is quite amazing. How they're all holding together, I'm not sure, but they're broken straight through. Gusio has been outstanding for the Claw as he does offload again. So I don't think they've got anyone left on their bench. You're going to have a look at their bench after the game's complete, but I don't think there's anyone left. They've come out wide. They could score one here, but it's going to be forced at the touch. That is very good defence from the Invaders. Defending a 42-point lead is hard to get enthusiasm for. This could be intercept. Oh, how amazing would have that been? We've turned over their scrum regardless. That intercept would have been just so golden to watch. 49-7, we kick this away. We'll see if there's any more highlights in the last 18 minutes from either side. But the Invaders in the bag. This one is done and dusted. Well, some good offloading here from the Invaders has created us more opportunity as we offload about 4 times in 10 metres to get ourselves up near the 22 for Bashara. One more, please. Let's get the 50. We're on the 5-0. The injured number 16 still out there. Phil Muhammad. Oh! Oh, that is nasty. The dummy, the step, the show and go, the everything, the skills of the man on the right wing. Phenomenal. And the conversion, it's good. Flawless, absolutely flawless from the Invercargill Invaders today. Until that. Goal kicking perfect. Scoring tries perfect. We have loved life today against the Cardiff Claw. We've played an exceptional game. Can we close them out to just 7? I would be very happy if we could. They are still playing advantage for a knock-on. We are just 10 minutes away from an amazing victory. They've stuffed another chance here with the overlap. It is all the Invaders just putting this one to the sword. It's close to the touchline. It's Carter who tries to drag Gusio over the line, but they're short runners. They're not using them. That's really what we're normally weak with as well. They've still got advantage. They've still got advantage. As it pops away, short pass to Tukuafu, who gave them a great start with their opening try. But since then, it has been all backwards for the Cardiff Claw, who stay near our 22, still with advantage. And still, they just go side to side. We've been very good defensively. I'm very happy with how they've played. Yes, they are a low side. Yes, we should be thrashing them. But we've seen this season, you don't always thrash the sides you expect to. Great turnover there, forcing them into the kick. Sam Cooper cleans up. Still got advantage. But I don't know if they're even going to stay down, are they? They don't. No, there we go. 9 minutes to go. See if anything happens in the final 10. Otherwise, we'll see you at the end. Right, we've got just under a minute left in the game. There's been no further scores. It is still 56 points to 7. The Invaders are just cleaning this game up very, very well. Wozciak with a big run there, and Josh Evans, pick and go very fast. And he thunders his way up midway 22 10-metre line. We have been in incredible form. I don't know what you call it, insatiable form. And even a drop goal from Wozciak. Why would he do that? He's a runner. But I love the intent from the team here. We've seen in the last couple of weeks we've got some real good talent coming through. Wozciak has come through this season. We've seen a lot of promising signs. We've actually lost the ball here though, which is a bit of a concern to close the game out. Look at that cover defence though. As those forwards from that last ruck just kind of, they moved that pod around as a backup cover defence. It's a very good system at the moment from the Invaders. Time is up. We have a big win. The question is, will it be by 49 or will it be by less? Either way, it's a win, and it's a big win, and it's a bonus point win as well for the home team. Hopefully, we got a big crowd as well, because goodness me, we need it. We need a massive crowd on our side from this game. There's still one match, of course, left in this season. That is against the Mounties, I'm pretty sure. We've got the ball back, so we'll be able to pummel this into touch and say good night to our fans who have been absolutely treated to a sensational Invaders performance here tonight. That is full time. Phil Muhammad gets man of the match for the Invaders. A great display though, a great performance and a great game. 56 points to 7 is the final score, and we have done all we can do to secure that top spot with that one game remaining. Let's have a look at some stats, shall we, as to where we sat after this matchup. A good performance side matchup by a lot of sides, or a lot of players, I should say. Possibly might have some guys in Team of the Week, so let's check out that. They were really wasteful with their chances, weren't they, the Claw? So it's a bit of a shame how that one finished. Rightio, let's have a look at what we got here. 56 to 7. We did them all round, didn't we? Territory 58-42. Possession 58-42. Territory 64-36. They made a good, what was that, 50% more tackles than us. They missed over twice as many tackles. We still missed 16, which is a bit of a worry. They missed a massive amount in 35. 8 tries to 1, 6 standing errors, 8, that's alright. 10 offloads, we actually beat someone on offloads, which is always nice to see. Turnovers, a bit of a concern. We lost more ball off them. They missed a penalty shot. Conversions, 8 out of 8. And 1 from 1 for the Claw. Penalties conceded, nice and low. They stole one of our lineouts. They overthrew about half of theirs. Scrums, yes, we got a tight head turnover, but again, their scrum went up on most of their put-ins. Points, 10 for Phil Muhammad, man of the match. 2 tries, 3 tries, assists, wow. So of the 8 tries he had a hand or scored 5 of them. That is a superb effort from good man Phil Muhammad. And 7 tackles to boot as well. Let's have a interest. I want to see the Claw first. Yeah, they had a shocker throughout. No real great players there. But out of their whole bench, all but 3 players come on. That means that 4 substitutes came on the field. He was injured for the most part of the game as well, which is just insane. How this game. Let's have a look at us though. Let's have a look at the Invaders and how we rated. Blaine van der Merwe kicked us off with 31.8. Great from him. Half a match for Tatriscu before he went off with a 17.3. That's alright. Non-Cum Kikuchi with a 12. That puts him about at a 30, a 29.5 if my maths serves me correctly. Jacqueline Nicholas coming in for the injured Mark Collis, pulled in a 20.4. Not the best, but he played a pretty solid match up as well. Running meters was 3.8 per carry. He did miss a tackle as well, so that's always good. He made 1 handing error, which will let him away with the big man. I thought he had a pretty solid game. Lucas Ngidi, the captain, very good game from him as well. Combined very nicely with his season partner, Leon Richards, who actually scored a try as well. Between the two of them, 1 handling error and 2 missed tackles from Richards. Ngidi was almost perfect. Pashella pulled in a 33, but how about Josh Evans? A 55.9. Great performance there from Josh, but he did miss 3 tackles, forced a turnover and a handling error as well. Semi Cooper, 36.1. Another solid knock from him. Brock Bonesio, 60.5. Look at this. We got big numbers here and still haven't made it to our man of the match. Mohamed Martin on his return, a 57.7. Great to see him back. Clyde Edwards, a 13.4. That is an atrocious performance from Clyde Edwards. Missed a tackle, didn't make any handling errors. From his runs, 7 runs, he made 6.6 per carry. But really poor overall from Clyde Edwards. Terrible on the left wing. Waschek in midfield, a 42. Very nice. Gage Carter, a 49. Loving that combination there. I do like having the Carter combo, but Waschek definitely is the future. Great passer, great runner as well, and turning into a depth little kicker too. Phil Muhammad, man of the match, 68.5 on the right wing. Did miss a tackle. He conceded a couple of penalties, which is interesting. Obviously, a bit too quick for his support. And Bartwali Gossard played 27 minutes for a 28, which tells you just how good he was. And his replacement, Ryan Morton, very good too, 23.4, giving them about a rating of near 50. So that is it for the Invaders. I think we played extraordinarily well. Big time result though. 56-7 over the Claw. Let's have a look at the table though and see what our situation is with that 1 game to go. But just quickly before we even look at the standings, of course we've got the 2 injuries we need to check in on, and sadly it is going to be Tatriscu that we will miss out on for some weeks. We'll have to see how long. Good news though, Bartwali Gossard is fit and ready to go for our final match of the season. So we'll have a look at who we're going to bring in there. We've got a couple of options to replace Tatriscu. We go with Patriscu or of course Kikuchi, who was on the bench. Other than that though, what I'm interested to see, finances. Yeah, like every club at the moment, we are not doing well on finances, but we have pulled in a very good tally there. 299,000, that's almost a packed house at the stadium. So let's have a little looky here. Round 15, let's have a look at results is where I want to go. There's the table, we are 6th, we'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's have a look at the standing, the result from the tenants, 11,970. Excellent work from the Invaders faithful. Really, we need to save out those pingers and get a stadium upgrade, don't we? That is probably priority number 1. Big result though, 50 points on the Claw. I love that and I'll take that. There they are, down in 29th. 1 game to go though this season. It's against the Mounties, who are right there in 13th. 9 wins, 6 losses in their season so far, 47 points. They are not going to threaten us in our position, but we are 6th. 57 points we're on. 7th is the Rams on 56 points, and 8th is the Dingo on 56 points. 9th is the Patriots on 55 points. Oh dear. 10th is the Allentown Reds on 51 points. Okay, there's a big drop off there. So worst case scenario is we will fall to 10th. That's a big fall as well. 9th place, yeah, they're only 2 points adrift. So let's have a look at our closest competitors here. The Bangor Rams and the Adelaide Dingo. Who are they up against in the final round to see what we have to do? So the Reds are at home. They'll probably, they should win that. Canterbury Barbarians, hang on. Just because I've seen that first. They're 27th. The Reds should win that. But let's have a look at the two, though. The two big problematic ones for us. Where are they? Where are they? So we've got the Dingo. Who I can't find them at all. There's the Dingo. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? The Dingo are playing the Rams. Oh, that is great. That is superb. Obviously, in a way, it's not good because one of them's going to win, but one of them's going to lose. So that means that one of our competitors is going to drop a game. 8th versus 7th. That is a huge fixture in the final round of the season. Absolutely massive. So we can count on one of them to lose. 9th, the Patriots. And 10th, the Reds. So the Reds aren't, that's right, they're not in the equation, are they? So it is only 9th and 10th who are the Patriots, and it's, yeah, they're 9th. So really, the Patriots, where are the Patriots here? Where are the Patriots? Canterbury Barbarians. Patriots, here they go. They're away to the Berlin Barbarians. Oh, I'd almost back Lederhusen to put this one away here. Berlin Barbarians, if they win, which I think they should, we could be going, regardless of result, we could finish in 7th, really, will be our worst. Because I think the Patriots, actually, I don't know. That is a big game. Either way, we're guaranteed 9th, which would be really agonising to miss out on those playoffs. But yeah, we're looking all right there. Looking all right, in a good spot. We're in a very, very good spot. But the other games are going to be crucial to how we finish up. Now, we've made some changes to the side for our next match. Kikuchi has come in, so he's going to start at hooker. And we've also, down to a couple of things. Nate knows why, but also a terrible performance from Clyde Edwards sees Gerardo Guzman come into the side on the left wing. We're looking for a finisher, and Guzman, we know, is the finisher. So apart from that, Mark Collis returns as well. He will start in the front row alongside Van der Merwe and Kikuchi. A couple of changes there in the pack, but other than that, we've still got the gunmen starting, and of course, where is he? Bart Moley, there he goes. He will be starting at 15. So, a lot of players in the squad. A lot of these guys are transfer listed. If you're looking for a bargain, there is a lot of transfer listed guys in here. Let me just show you. We've got a lot of guys on sale here. Not the good ones, though. So, Charles Banks is listed. 39k. If you're looking for less, do let me know. Ma'a Gray, 0. He's got no reserve. Oliver James, 20k. We've got Shoshan Kang, no reserve. Just get rid of him. Get him out of my squad. He's rubbish. We've got Kane Murphy, 5k for an 82 rated winger. And that is about all I have at the moment. Well, we did have more than that, but that is it. If you want any of those guys, let me know, because they are going nowhere at this club. So before we wrap up, I do want to see if we have anyone in the team of the week. And we do. We do. Yes, we have 3 in fact. Okay, so let's start off the pack, who have got no one in the pack, but it's a good run here. St. Albans Aces have actually got a couple of guys in the front row. They have Kukira. It's an interesting name with a K and a C so close. He's a loose head. Ben Adams from the Kamikaze at hooker, and Michael Blanche from, again, the Aces at tight head. Price from the strike, and Hogan from the Stars in the middle, in the second row. And Gulliver from the Stars also at 6. Jesse Harris from the Bulawayo Butchers starts at open side with Basso from the Kamikaze at number 8. Brock Bonesio, yay! gets the nod at number 9 with a good 60.5 from the Invaders. Tommy Young on the, at fly half from the strike, and Jason O'Brien from the Bangor Rams on the left wing. Luke Johnson, Corey Kennedy in midfield with Phil Muhammad at number 14. On the right wing, then we have Bryn Hunt from the Zulu at fullback, 87. I know if Bartolomei played that whole game, he probably would have been there as well. But that is it for today's episode. One game to go, and that is going to be quite an interesting one as well. We are up against the Cape Town Mounties. Our place in the playoffs is at stake. I can't wait for that match next week. Let me know your thoughts on today's big victory, and I hope to see you all for our final match of the regular season. As always, huge thanks to the guys at GRM for supporting the videos on the channel, and of course, if you haven't got involved in the game just yet, now's probably a pretty good time, because you can see out the rest of the season, prepare your team for season number 9. As always though, a big thanks to all you guys for tuning in and watching as well. I'll see you all for our final match of the season. Until then though, take care.